After years of rumors and speculation, Space Jam 2 has officially been announced. The sequel to the 1996 original will star the film's executive producer, LeBron James. So of course, I am joined by Emmanuel, Tobe, and Drew Gentry to break down who's going to be this edition's Monstars. So guys, we know the story last time. The nerd looks steal the talents of Charles Barkley, Sean Bradley, Patrick Ewing, Larry Johnson, Muggsy Bogues, transformed to the Monstars. So I want to know this Space Jam 2's Monstars. Drew, who you got?
I got Kyrie Irving at point guard. He wants to beat LeBron.
For
I
sure.
have James Harden at the two guard because he's just a character and he's one of the best players, the MVP, obviously. KD, LeBron's kryptonite. Then we got Porzingis. He's that 7'3", can expand the floor, anything, and he's that Sean Bradley kind of role, tall white guy playing in different breed, and he's European. And then I have Karl Anthony Towns as my center, just because he is versatile. He does everything, and he's one of the premier centers in the league.
All right, and then for me, starting off with my point guard, I have Stephen Curry, best shooter in NBA history. I mean, you have to have him. And then James Harden, because he's an unstoppable scorer, as you say, have him at two guard. And then we're going to skip to my power forward because I have Giannis Antetokounmpo in terms of his physical appearance. I mean, just look at him. Has to be a Monstar. And then my center, Anthony Davis. And then one other person that I have, he's making a comeback. My small forward is Michael Jordan, okay? In his prime, he's coming back. He's going to be in the second one. Not actually, but he should be in the second one as a Monstar. He has to be the last hump LeBron James has to get over.
Now, for you guys, obviously Space Jam is a very iconic basketball movie. How much do they take from the original and how much do they key is entirely new? Is this LeBron's movie or is this kind of Michael Jordan's next movie?
I think this is LeBron's movie, but I think that Michael Jordan, you have to mention it.
Absolutely, yeah.
Michael Jordan has to be in it. It's like passing the torch because you know Bugs Bunny and all the Looney Tunes are going to talk about MJ and how great that was and how they need to survive because they need LeBron to survive. And especially, say, now that MJ is stuck, if he's on the Monstars, what if he's on Space Mountain? Like, that's a whole different story.
Yeah, I agree in terms of this is LeBron's movie, but I do feel like the Jordan shadow is still over. Like, whatever LeBron does,
like the
Jordan shadow is still over this movie. People are still going to compare it to the first one. Whatever LeBron does, people are going to compare it to how Jordan did. Like, he's still in Jordan's shadow for this movie, and I don't think he can escape it.
All right, last thing before we go. LeBron moved to LA. He mentioned he wanted to go Hollywood. How long was LeBron thinking about this before he moved to LA about Space Jam 2?
Hopefully his entire career.
I think he thought about it for a while. We all heard the rumors that LeBron was going to do this, and then as soon as we saw it, we knew that was coming.
I think it's perfect. I think he had to do it. I think it's one of those things where if you're just that good, why not be in a Space Jam movie?
Yeah, lifestyle movie, not a business
player's dream. All right, Emmanuel, Drew, thank you. Space Jam 2 coming to a theater near you shortly. That is all the time we have for the Space Jam block. When we come back, Andrew will be joining me to discuss the best or worst mental lapses in sports history. Stick around.